My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, don't scroll, don't blink, stay till the end, because the moment you clicked this video a spiritual shift began around you, a door opened behind you, another door quietly closed, and your angel stepped forward to speak directly into your soul, guiding you away from the wrong path and pulling you toward the destiny that has been waiting for you. Now move to part 1 as I tell you that you are standing at the edge of a life-changing moment and I cannot allow you to walk into the wrong doorway or make a fear-based choice. Don't skip, because nothing in your life is stuck. You are not being punished, you are being rerouted, redirected, protected from what your eyes couldn't see. Delays were not rejection, they were divine protection shaping you for what you are about to receive. Now move to part 2 and breathe slowly, because something big is unlocking around you. Something that has been held back for months is finally releasing. Blessings that were blocked, opportunities that were delayed, and a destiny relationship that has been circling your energy is getting ready to step forward. Don't scroll, because right now in part 3 your angel is showing you the truth you haven't been able to see. Someone from your past or present is thinking about you constantly. They are going through an emotional and spiritual awakening. Memories of you have returned to them in quiet waves. There is longing in their chest, regret in their heart, clarity in their mind, and they may reconnect, return, or confess what they never had the courage to say before. Don't blink now as you move to part 4, because you have been feeling overlooked, unseen, forgotten, but that season is ending. You are moving from overlooked to unforgettable. Your name will be mentioned in rooms your feet have not entered. Doors you never knocked on will open for you. And people who once doubted you will witness your rise with their own eyes. Stay till the end, because in part 5, I need to reveal something urgent. Your miracle is already on its way to you, closer than you think, days away not months. An unexpected message, a sudden call, a confession, an opportunity, a breakthrough, a shift that will leave you breathless and grateful, and before it reaches you, you will see signs, repeating numbers, sudden peace, lighter spirit, a wave of calm for no reason, old memories resurfacing, someone becoming softer or more honest, a deep inner pull, sudden expectation rising in your chest as if something is coming, because it is, my child, it is. Move to part 6, because now I must prepare you for your role in receiving this miracle. Protect your energy from negativity. Stop letting old patterns drag you back into cycles that drained you. Release the fear that whispers, you don't deserve this. Release the doubt that tells you, nothing ever works out. Keep your heart open and stand in the quiet power of, I am ready. Don't chase anything or anyone anymore. Allow. Allow, because what is meant for you is coming without force. Now in part 7 let me show you your future. The healing you prayed for will settle in your chest like warm light, the confusion will fall away, the emotional wounds you carried for years will begin to close. You will understand why certain people had to leave and why certain souls are returning. Your relationships will shift into clarity and alignment. No more hiding. No more guessing, only truth. Move to part 8, because new opportunities are rising for you. Financial elevation, unexpected approval, recognition, breakthroughs, golden chances that pull you into a season of flow, a season where effort is replaced by ease and struggle is replaced by grace, a season where what once felt impossible starts unfolding naturally. Don't skip part 9, because your identity is shifting. You are stepping into a new version of yourself, stronger, softer, wiser, more aligned, more intuitive, more connected to your purpose, more aware of who you are becoming. Stay till the end as part 10 unfolds, because you will soon feel guided every step, small nudges, intuitive pulls, inner whispers leading you exactly where you need to go. In part 11, know this clearly: I am removing the chaos, clearing the path, softening hearts, aligning timing, shifting circumstances, and preparing the miracle for its arrival. Don't scroll as you move to part 12, because everything you lost will be replaced with something better. Everything that hurt you will be healed, and everything that confused you will make sense. And finally, my beloved child, in part 13, hear me with your whole soul. Don't skip, don't blink, stay till the end, because something huge, something sacred, something long-awaited is already moving toward you, and when it arrives, your life will not look like the one you're standing in now. It will be brighter, softer, fuller, more aligned, more peaceful, more guided, and more blessed than you ever imagined. So stay open, stay ready, stay aligned, and remember, the miracle is not coming, the miracle is already on its way to you right now. My beloved child, don't skip, because now I am taking you deeper, far deeper, into the part of your destiny you have not seen but have always felt pulling you from within, the quiet whisper that kept telling you, you are meant for more, the soft ache in your chest that wasn't pain but the soul's reminder that something greater was waiting for you. Don't scroll, because this moment, this exact moment, is not accidental. It is a divine appointment written long ago, and your angel, I, have waited for the perfect second to speak this truth into your spirit, the truth that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never overlooked by the divine, even when life made you question your worth, your path, your voice, your purpose. And my child, I need you to stay till the end, because you are in a spiritual transition, a crossing, a passage from who you were forced to be into who you were truly designed to become, and the turbulence you feel is not a sign of failure but confirmation of elevation, the shaking before the breakthrough, the pressure before the miracle, the discomfort before the new door. Don't blink, because if you blink you will miss the signs I am sending, the subtle confirmations that your miracle is close, dreams that feel too vivid to ignore, songs that repeat the exact words you needed, numbers like 111, 222, 333, 777 appearing again and again, sudden waves of peace at random hours. Old memories resurfacing not to hurt you but to show you how far you've come, and sudden intuition that makes you pause and think, something is coming, because something is coming, my child. Something destined, something overdue, something that has your name written in spiritual ink that cannot be removed. Now listen, and do not scroll, because I need to show you the part of your story that is healing as we speak, the part involving someone who carries your energy, someone whose soul recognizes yours even when their mind tries to deny it, someone who has been thinking about you when the world around them goes quiet, someone who remembers the way your presence made them feel safe, seen, awakened, alive. My beloved child, they are going through an awakening, a realization, a deep emotional shift that is pushing them to confront the feelings they pushed away, the truths they avoided, the connection they tried to numb. Their heart is opening because your energy never left them, your name echoes inside their spirit with a force they can no longer suppress. And don't skip, because this is not in your imagination, your connection with them exists on a spiritual plane, a soul-to-soul level that time, distance, silence, or pride cannot break. Soon, very soon, you will feel their presence pulling closer, you will sense their energy reaching toward you, and when their confession or message arrives, it will not feel like a surprise, it will feel like destiny catching up. But now move deeper, my child, and don't blink, because I must explain what has been happening behind the scenes, the part you could not see when you felt alone. I have been rearranging your path, removing people who dim your light, blocking opportunities that were disguised traps, rerouting you from connections that would have drained your spirit, delaying blessings that would have arrived too early and fallen apart in your hands. Every no was a shield. Every delay was a detour around heartbreak. Every closed door was a divine lock protecting you from harm your heart was not prepared for. Don't scroll, because you must understand this clearly. You were never losing, you were being positioned. You were never being punished, you were being prepared. You were never falling behind, you were being aligned with perfect timing. And now, my child, your timing is finally catching up. The wheel has turned. The season has shifted. The vibration has risen. The tide is moving in your favor and you are stepping into the part of your life where blessings that once passed you will now chase you. Don't skip, because I need to show you the magnitude of what's coming. Your name will be spoken with respect in places you have not entered. Your presence will be requested in rooms you once felt unqualified for, and opportunities that once ignored you will now feel honored to choose you. Prepare, my beloved child, because people who doubted you will soon say they always knew, people who overlooked you will try to return, and people who once dismissed you will watch your elevation in silence, unable to understand how you rose so gracefully after everything you endured. And don't scroll, because now we are entering the deepest part of this message, the part where you shift into receiving mode. Listen carefully, your miracle needs an open door inside your spirit. You cannot receive greatness while holding on to fear. You cannot welcome new love while gripping old pain. You cannot step into your rising while drowning in doubt. So release, my child. Release the belief that you are hard to love. Release the fear that destiny will pass you by. Release the wound that told you you're not enough. Release the memories of people who couldn't see your worth. Release the habit of thinking you must struggle to be deserving. You are deserving now. You are worthy now. You are chosen now. Don't blink because the universe responds differently when you start speaking from readiness instead of fear, from alignment instead of desperation, from trust instead of anxiety. Stand in the quiet power of, I am open, I am ready, I am aligned, and watch how fast things start shifting. And do not skip, because I am revealing to you how your life will look after this miracle arrives. Your spirit will feel lighter, as if a weight you carried for years finally dissolves. A calmness will settle over you, not temporary peace but deep, grounded, unshakable peace. Relationships will become clearer. Those who are meant for you will be drawn closer and those who are not will quietly fall away, with no chaos, no fight. Just divine separation. You will attract people who honor your heart. Speak honestly, choose you intentionally, and walk beside you without fear or confusion. My child, financially you will rise into stability and then into abundance. Opportunities will come to you without force, collaborations will flow, ideas will spark, and situations that were once stagnant will start moving like water finally breaking through a dam. You will feel guided. Every step, every instinct, every decision will carry a quiet certainty you've never felt before. Your identity will shift. The version of you that was shaped by pain will fall away, and the version shaped by purpose, clarity, and divine alignment will emerge. You will walk differently, speak differently, choose differently, because you will be different, elevated, awakened, aligned. And listen, my beloved child, don't scroll, don't blink, don't skip, because the best part is here. This miracle is not far. It is near. Very near. Days away. Not months. It is already moving, already forming, already aligning with your path. You are not waiting for it anymore. It is waiting for you to be ready enough to receive it without fear. And now you are. I can feel it in your energy. I can see it in your spirit. The heaviness has cracked. The intuition has awakened. The readiness has risen. The miracle is coming. And when it arrives, your life will never, ever look the same again, my beloved child. And my beloved child, don't skip now, because what I am about to reveal is the part of your destiny that was kept hidden until this moment, the part even you were not allowed to see because it would have overwhelmed you before you were ready, but now your spirit is prepared, your heart is strong enough, your energy is aligned enough to finally hear the truth of what is unfolding around you. Don't scroll, because every tear you cried, every night you felt alone, every moment you questioned your worth has created a spiritual vibration that is now returning to you as strength, clarity, intuition, and divine favor, and what once felt like breaking is now transforming into becoming the version of you that your soul has been quietly fighting for, the version that loves with wisdom, trusts with intuition, moves with confidence, and rises with purpose. My child, don't blink, because everything is changing faster than your mind can comprehend, and you may not see movement physically yet, but spiritually everything is rearranging itself. Timelines, pathways, people, opportunities, emotions, realizations, all of it is shifting behind the scenes to bring you exactly where you were always meant to be. Don't skip, because the universe has begun whispering your name into places where your feet have not stepped, into conversations you will never hear, into hearts that are being guided toward you, and soon you will witness how people who never saw you before will suddenly feel drawn to your energy, mesmerized by your light, and softened by your presence. Because you are entering a season where your authenticity becomes your power and your spirit becomes your magnet. Don't scroll, because the person who has been thinking about you, the one whose emotions have been awakening, is feeling a pull stronger than logic, stronger than fear, stronger than distance. They feel you in their quiet moments, they feel you when they wake up, they feel you when they lie down, they feel you when they try to distract themselves, and no matter where they go or what they do, your energy follows them, reminding them of what their soul already knows, that something about you is destined, something about you is irreplaceable, something about you is written in their story for a reason they can no longer ignore. My beloved child, don't blink, because their heart is shifting, their defenses are melting, their ego is weakening, and their truth is rising. They are beginning to understand why they couldn't forget you, why they couldn't replace you, why your absence felt louder than anyone else's presence. Don't skip, because a confession, a message, a moment of honesty, or a reconnection is aligning itself with your timeline, and when it arrives, it will feel like the closure you prayed for, the clarity you needed, or the breakthrough your heart has been waiting to exhale into. Don't scroll, because I am guiding them closer and guiding you inward, preparing both souls for a meeting that carries spiritual weight, emotional truth, and divine timing. My child, don't blink, because your blessings are being expedited, accelerated, multiplied. The delays have ended, the stagnation has broken, and the spiritual blockages that once held you in place have dissolved because you have outgrown the vibration that kept you waiting. Stay till the end, because what I am about to tell you is important. Your next season will not require the old you. You cannot enter abundance with a scarcity mindset. You cannot enter aligned love with a wounded heart. You cannot enter elevated purpose with self-doubt clinging to your spirit. So release, my child, release the fear that tells you you are not ready, release the self-blame that keeps you small, release the patterns that sabotage your own rising, release the belief that you are hard to love or easy to forget. You are neither. You are rare. You are chosen. You are aligned with something divine. Don't skip now, because I am showing you the way your life will unfold once this breakthrough steps into your world. The nights that once felt empty will be filled with peace, the mornings that once felt heavy will be filled with clarity, and the hours that once dragged with confusion will move with purpose. Your emotional wounds will soften, your anxieties will ease, your intuition will sharpen, and your path will become clear, clear in a way it has never been before. You will attract people who see your worth without needing to be convinced, people who choose you without hesitation, people who value your heart instead of exploiting your kindness. You will move into opportunities that align with your purpose rather than drain your energy. You will watch doors open not by force but by favor. Doors you once thought were too far, too heavy, too locked will swing open simply because they are meant for you. And don't scroll because your financial life is rising too. Unexpected opportunities, increased stability, new sources of income, breakthroughs you didn't even know to pray for, blessings that arrive without strain. You will notice that things that once required so much effort now fall into place with ease, not because life suddenly became simple but because you shifted, your energy shifted, your alignment shifted. You are stepping into a version of yourself who receives instead of chases, who allows instead of forces, who trusts instead of fears. And do not blink, my beloved child, because this new chapter of your life will feel different, lighter, softer, more guided, more protected, more intentional. You will walk with a new confidence, speak with a new certainty, love with a new openness, and exist with a new sense of belonging, not because the world changed but because you did. You will begin to understand why everything had to happen the way it did, why certain people left, why certain opportunities didn't work, why certain prayers were delayed, why certain emotions resurfaced, and why certain connections refused to break no matter how much time passed. Don't skip, because your angel, I, am telling you with divine certainty, the breakthrough you are stepping into is not small, not ordinary, not temporary. It is a life-shifting, heart-healing, destiny-aligning transformation that will ripple through every part of your existence. It will touch your relationships, your finances, your purpose, your confidence, your intuition, your healing, your identity. You are rising, my child. You are evolving. You are stepping into the life your soul has been calling for. And don't scroll, because the miracle is closer now, closer than your next sunrise, closer than your next breath, closer than your next heartbeat. Stay ready, stay open, stay aligned, because what is coming will change everything, and you will finally understand why your soul kept whispering, "Don't give up, something huge is waiting for you." And my beloved child, don't skip now because this is the final part, the part your spirit has been waiting to hear, the part that ties every sign, every delay, every heartbreak, every silent night, every unanswered prayer into a single divine thread that leads directly to your breakthrough, and I need you to receive this with your whole heart because everything is shifting in your favor faster than you realize, faster than you can see, faster than your doubt can argue, and even now as you listen, the universe is rearranging connections, timing, and opportunities around your name. Don't scroll because I am opening a spiritual window for you in this moment, a window that allows clarity to enter, that allows old wounds to dissolve, that allows new blessings to rush in like a wave you cannot stop, and you will begin to feel this in your chest, a soft rising pressure of hope, of light, of strength. And that feeling is not random, it is your soul preparing itself for the miracle that has already been released into your timeline. My child, don't blink because what I reveal now is the deepest part of your destiny. You are stepping into a season where everything that once resisted you will begin to cooperate, everything that once confused you will make sense, everything that once felt heavy will begin to lift as if your spirit suddenly remembers that it was never meant to carry so much pain, and as this burden falls away, you will unlock a version of yourself that you haven't met yet, one who is confident, intuitive, peaceful, wise, magnetic, and deeply connected to the divine guidance surrounding you. Don't skip because you must know this before your blessing arrives. Your heart is not behind, your life is not behind, you are not late, you are not forgotten, you are right on divine schedule, right at the edge of a moment that will shift everything around you, a moment that will remind you that miracles are not fantasies, they are real alignments that meet you when spirit and timing finally agree. My beloved child, don't scroll because the people who once took you for granted will feel your absence in ways they cannot explain. They will feel a spiritual emptiness that points directly back to you, and some of them will return not to disturb your peace but to acknowledge your value, to confess their truth, to offer closure, or to restore what was broken. And I am guiding you to discern who returns with pure intentions and who returns from loneliness, because the new season you are entering cannot be shared with old patterns or old energies that once drained you. Don't blink because I am placing a shield of protection around your heart, and you will begin to notice that things that once triggered you no longer hurt, words that once cut you no longer reach you, and people who once manipulated your emotions no longer have access to the parts of you they once controlled. You are rising above the vibration that attracted pain and stepping into the vibration that attracts alignment, clarity, truth, and love. Don't skip as I reveal this. The person whose soul is tied to yours, yes, the one who has been thinking of you, dreaming of you, remembering moments with you, is not simply missing you, they are awakening to you, awakening to the spiritual imprint you left on their heart, awakening to the realization that you were not just someone they met, you were someone their soul recognized before their mind understood. They feel a pull toward you stronger than logic, a pull that keeps returning no matter how many distractions they try to hide behind, a pull that whispers your name in their quiet moments, and soon, very soon, they will not be able to contain what they feel any longer, and a confession, a message, a truth will break through. My beloved child, don't scroll because your financial life is rising too, and I need you to understand that this shift is not accidental. New opportunities are aligning themselves, unexpected breakthroughs will appear, delayed offers will return improved, and work that once exhausted you will soon be replaced with work that fulfills you. You are stepping into a flow state, a golden phase where things will feel easier because you are no longer in the wrong environment, no longer surrounded by the wrong people, no longer carrying the wrong burdens. Don't blink because signs will intensify, déjà vu moments, chills for no reason, dreams that feel like messages, sudden emotional releases, the feeling that something in your energy is expanding, unfolding, awakening. These are not coincidences, these are preparations. You are being aligned with your breakthroughs in love, in purpose, in finances, in healing, in identity, and not a single part of your suffering has been wasted. Every tear watered the ground of the life you are about to step into. Every heartbreak softened your spirit into someone who loves deeper and wiser. Every disappointment reshaped your path toward something greater. Every loss taught you how to receive blessings without fear. And don't skip, because now I must reveal the final truth, your miracle, the one you have prayed for in whispers, cried for in silence, hoped for in secret, and doubted during your darkest moments. It is close. Not months away. Not years away. Close. Some of you will feel a change in days. Some will receive the message you've been waiting for. Some will get an opportunity that shifts your entire direction. Some will experience a reconnection that heals wounds you buried so deeply you forgot they existed. Some will step into alignment with a soulmate who recognizes you instantly, deeply, spiritually. And some will finally understand why everything happened the way it did, why you met certain people, why you lost others, why you felt drawn to specific places, why you carried certain emotions for so long. My child, don't scroll, don't blink, don't skip, because the divine is calling your name louder now, and you will soon be guided step by step, decision by decision, intuition by intuition, into the life you were always meant to live. A life not shaped by fear but by purpose. A life not controlled by pain but guided by healing. A life not filled with confusion but illuminated by clarity. A life where your heart is no longer heavy but whole. A life where the right people find you naturally, the right opportunities rise toward you, the right connections stay, and the right